And we're back at the commercial. So it was Teeny and Rob. It's a short segment, just them. She's mad. She's at home unplugging all the cameras because she's mad that everything that went on with his mom earlier, which I'm like, but you left the situation, like, y'all left the situation kind of okay. You know what I mean? So why was she at home tripping out? So she was like, this is going to make him mad. I unplug all the cameras. So the next day he called her and he's like, are you going to call the internet people to see what's wrong? Because I can't see you guys. So she's like, oh, I know why you can't see us, because I unplugged everything. And he's like, what? And so I guess she didn't know that his mom gets an allowance from him. So she was mad that he didn't tell her about that. And then why else was she mad? She was mad that he didn't call her after just to see how everything went. So I guess she was unplugging the cameras to get his attention to call her. I'm like, okay. But when he called, she found out that he might not want to parole out because he don't want to take drug tests and all that when he parole out. So he was given advice to just stay in jail for longer. So she's mad. So she's like, well, how long are you going to have to stay? And then commercial. And I'm here. So we don't know. Oh, but he did say, I almost forgot, y'all. I almost forgot. He did say that the ex that they was talking about, he met her on a jail dating website. So I guess they got jail dating websites out here, y'all. So I guess they was together for like 7 years or something, like a long time. And then Teeny came in the picture, so she was like the second girl, and then she just like took over the position. So that's why Teeny like Superman. She don't want to hear nothing about the girl because she took her spot. So I'm like, oh, okay. But the secret that he has to tell Teeny and us that he ain't told Teeny yet, but he just told us. He got a portrait of his ex-girlfriend on his arm. How could I forget that? I was like, what? My mouth dropped. I was like, what? And he showed it. I was like, what? And yeah. So he was like, every time he video her, or when he have on like white tees or something, or t-shirts or no shirt, he showed the other arm. And I'm like, she ain't noticed that. Like, I guess she ain't noticed it, but damn. I guess he gonna have to get a cover up if he trying to keep her. Because I mean, like, what girl would want you to have your ex tattooed on your arm? All right, so we are back at the commercial. And they came right back from the commercial with Teeny and Rob, and for him to tell us that he was only going to do 2 extra months. So I'm like, well, duh, I would have chose, I guess, to just do 2 months versus all this time parole too. So, but Teeny was like hurt because she told her kids that he was going to be at the parties and all the stuff like that. And it's just like, this ain't even their daddy. And here we go. These females want these dudes in jail to be these kids' daddies that ain't their daddies, and they in jail. But okay. So then we go to Shanta and True, and Shanta, she done brought her brother on TV to expose him. So I guess he done stole $5,000 out of her safe at her house, and she know that it was him because only her kids and him was there. But I mean, I did think, I'm like, are you sure it wasn't one of your kids? I mean, it could have been, but she know that it's him. I mean, I'm just being devil's advocate with the kids, you know. But anyways, the brother, he's been in jail. That's how she met True, was through the brother when he was in jail. So True called and he's telling the brother, like, hey, you need to make stuff right. Whatever you did, you know, like, you need to pay back the money. They blasting him out on TV. And he going on the, like, one-on-one, and he's like, I ain't stole nothing from my sister. It's sad that she feel like I did. I never stole anything. So he denying it. He like, it was not me. I don't know what happened. A ghost did it. It just wasn't me. So she's sitting there and she just like, damn. She looking at him with the look like, damn, you really sitting here in my face and lying to me on TV about something that I know that you did. You know, them type of looks. And it's just like, damn, you really playing with your sister, talking about how much you love her in her face. But she's just like, I want my money back. Let's start there. And I'm like, go girl, get your money. So then her brother gonna tell her that she shouldn't trust True, and she didn't think that their relationship, he didn't think that their relationship was even gonna last this long. So she's like, well, why would you hook us up? And what are you not telling me about him? And he's just like, I just don't think you should be with him. So let's see. What is he hiding? Nails coming along. One more left. So I'm gonna be finished when I come back. And the episode's almost over, so stay tuned. All right, the episode is over. The last segment, it was quick. It was Ayana and her mom, which I no longer feel sorry for her. I no longer feel sorry for her. What I said in my other videos, karma, God is showing her. The way that she talked to her mom, who's helping her with her kids, and her mom was a young mom and had to raise them and all that stuff like that, is crazy to me. So they come back and her mom, she's having a conversation with her mom about taking her daughter in while she goes to jail. She already has her son, so she's like, can you keep my daughter as well? So she's like, if my mom doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. Exactly. So why are you talking to her like that? But anyways, so her mom is trying to tell her, like, you need to get your stuff together. Like, this is not okay. This is your second DUI. Like, I'm not always going to be here to pick up the pieces. And she going to tell her mom, you should, because you're my mom. And then she was like, well, I'm not always going to be here. I can be here to support, but not just pick up your pieces. She was like, well, that's what my man going to be when he get out. It's just like, I really hope this work out for her sake. I really, really, really do. Do I think it's gonna work out? I don't know. I'm not betting. I'm not betting on it, but it could. It could. But the audacity for me, for Ayana, the audacity. So that was it. They ended the episode with her mom just saying how she's selfish and she needs to get her life together. And her mom is gorgeous. Oh my God, her mom was gorgeous. I was like, okay, mama, come through with them jeans. Yes, show us. Okay. That was it, guys. That was the episode. Anna made me mad. We got a new couple. Shanta and True still. I don't know, my nails. Got my nails done. And who else was on here? Oh, Rob and Teeny. I don't know. It's just crazy. But we're going to be back next week for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. And like, subscribe, comment. Let me know your favorite part. Let me know if you like my nails. And let me know some tips and tricks on, nail stuff or commentator stuff or shows. Anyways, I love you guys.